Welcome to the Magic Lantern. Today, we're diving into another enchanting adventure, perfect for sparking imaginations and teaching timeless values. Don't forget to subscribe and like the video for more magical stories. Now, let's begin. It all started with a rainy afternoon in her grandmother's house. Aria was supposed to be helping clean the attic, but instead, she was rummaging through dusty old trunks filled with forgotten treasures. That's when she saw it, a small golden key glinting faintly in the dim light. "Gram, what's this key for?" Aria asked, holding it up. Her grandmother turned, her eyes wide. "Oh, that old thing? I've had it forever but never found a lock it fit. Maybe it's magic." Magic. The word sent a shiver of excitement down Aria's spine. She tucked the key into her pocket, promising herself she'd figure it out later. That night, as the storm rattled the windows, Aria couldn't sleep. The key sat on her bedside table, glowing faintly. Drawn to it, she reached out. As soon as her fingers touched the cool metal, her room disappeared, replaced by a burst of golden light. When the light faded, she found herself standing in a lush meadow filled with golden flowers. A warm breeze rustled the leaves of strange towering trees. Ahead of her, a grand archway shimmered, and at its center, a giant lock gleamed. "The Sunlit Isles," a melodic voice said. Aria spun around to see a tall, glowing figure cloaked in light. "I am Lumina, guardian of this realm. You hold the key of passage." Aria blinked. "The what?" Lumina gestured to the key in Aria's hand. "You've been chosen to save the Sunlit Isles. Darkness threatens to consume us. To restore balance, you must pass 3 trials. Only then can you unlock the Chamber of Light and return the Isles to harmony." Aria hesitated. She wasn't a hero. She wasn't brave. But Lumina's pleading eyes filled her with determination. "Okay. Where do I start?" The first trial was the Garden of Shadows. Lumina led Aria to a grove where vines writhed like living creatures. "Your first trial is to retrieve the heartstone hidden deep within this garden. But beware, shadows will try to deceive you." Aria stepped into the grove, gripping the key tightly. The shadows danced around her, whispering doubts. "You're too small, too weak," they hissed. "No, I'm not," Aria said, her voice trembling but firm. She pushed through the tangled vines, her heart pounding. Finally, she spotted the heartstone, glowing a soft amber. As she reached for it, a shadow lunged at her, wrapping around her wrist. "You can't do this alone," it sneered. Aria thought of her grandmother's words. "Sometimes we need to ask for help." "I'm not alone," she whispered. With that, the key in her hand flared with light, and the shadow dissolved. She grabbed the heartstone and stumbled out of the grove, where Lumina waited. "Well done," the guardian said. "You've passed the first trial." The second trial was the Bridge of Truth. Lumina guided Aria to a vast chasm, spanned by a rickety bridge. "Your second trial is to cross the Bridge of Truth. But beware, only honesty will guide you safely." Aria took a deep breath and stepped onto the bridge. With each step, questions echoed around her. "Why are you here?" a voice demanded. "To save the Sunlit Isles," Aria replied. The bridge shuddered, but held firm. "Do you think you can succeed?" another voice asked. Aria hesitated. "I'm not sure," she admitted. "But I'll try my best." The bridge steadied. Aria realized the voices wanted her to be truthful, even if the truth was scary. Halfway across, a final question rang out. "What are you most afraid of?" Aria stopped. Her throat tightened. I'm afraid of failing, she whispered. But I won't let that stop me. With that, the bridge solidified, and she crossed to the other side. Lumina appeared, her light brighter than before. You've proven your honesty and courage. One trial remains. The final trial was the Chamber of Light. Lumina led Aria to a grand temple, its doors adorned with intricate carvings. Inside is the Chamber of Light, Lumina explained. To enter, you must face the darkness within yourself. Aria nodded and stepped inside. The room was vast and empty, except for a mirror in the center. As she approached, her reflection shifted, showing all her fears and doubts. You're just a kid, the reflection sneered. What makes you think you can save an entire realm? Aria felt tears prick her eyes. I don't know if I can, she admitted. But I have to try. Because even if I fail, it's better than doing nothing. The mirror cracked, and a beam of golden light shot out, engulfing the room. The chamber transformed, its walls glowing with warmth and color. In the center of the room, a pedestal rose, holding the crown of Everlight. Aria approached and placed the key into the crown. It clicked, and a wave of light burst forth, spreading across the aisles. When the light faded, Aria found herself back in the meadow. The golden flowers now glowed brighter, and the air felt warmer. Lumina appeared, her form radiant with gratitude. You've saved the Sunlit Isles, she said. Your bravery, honesty, and perseverance have restored balance. Before Aria could reply, the golden light surrounded her again. She blinked and found herself back in her room, the key lying on her bedside table. The storm outside had cleared, and the first rays of dawn peeked through her window. Maybe I'm braver than I thought, Aria murmured, smiling. She tucked the key into her pocket, wondering if the Sunlit Isles might need her again someday. Thank you for watching this magical adventure on the Magic Lantern. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel for more enchanting tales. We'll see you in the next story.